So hello everyone. Can you guys hear me? Just put a one in the chat if you can hear me clearly. So welcome everyone to the 118th not career talk, the community meetup, 118th community meetup. We are on Zoom. We are streaming live on three platforms today. We are streaming live on LinkedIn. And if I want, someone can help me to confirm that we are there on LinkedIn, YouTube, as well as Twitter. So thank you everyone to join the community meetup. There might be a Slido link that you might have been invited to, where you will have to put your questions that are there, and a basic poll that I had just requested you all of you to do a basic poll about the how many of you are part of the challenge. So the people who are listening to us on social media, please put in your questions in the chat, as well as the team is going to put the Slido link in the event description as well, wherein you will be able to put the your specific question that I want to ask, and you have to ask, and we are going to answer that as well. So I will do request all of you to do that specific thing as well. So just put if you're able to put votes. I just got one vote till now regarding who is part of the challenge, or else you can put in the WhatsApp in the Zoom chat whether you are part of the particular challenge or not, so that I can take it further as well. Great. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly dive into the challenge. I wanted to, because a lot of people are new here, and I wanted to tell about what is the specific challenge that we are doing. So I've created a basic mind map. So by the way, this session is recorded. Let me also start the AI companion to get the summary of out of this particular thing, and then take it further. Great. So thank you for confirming. So all of you might have got a direct message from me, the organizer, about the Slido link. Please open the Slido link and please put in your questions and your the audience poll that is there. Great. So now coming to today's challenge that we have just launched, that many of you who are listening on the social media as well are part of this as well. So this is our eighth challenge that we have done. We have been doing this for almost 1.5 years. And what is the main objective of these type of challenges? Just put one if you can see my mind map clearly. Let me just stop sharing one more, just once. Let me just share. Make sure that you can look at me as well while I am doing the sharing my screen. Just put one if you can see the mind map. Great. So the objective of this particular challenge, if you can see, we are going to cover multiple things here. We are going to cover all the different aspects of this challenge, starting from objectives, what are the problems that you have to solve, what are the tracks that are there, what are the timelines, the deliverables, evaluations, and QA hints, what is the judging criteria, what is the role and support that I am looking for from the community as well, and the different things inside the community, promotions, policies, and ethics. What are the prizes, submissions, success metrics, and learning from the old winners. And today I want to set the ground for an online hackathon that I'm planning to do tomorrow, depending upon the response from the community. So just put a one. We are going to cover these 15 topics a little bit in details in this career talk, and then I'll be taking all your questions that are there as much as my the time that we have, or else we will be taking the live Q&A questions later on. I'll be recording a session. So regarding the objectives, so the basic objectives for this particular challenge is, many of you are here for different reasons that are there. We want to give you a hands-on practice with LLMs, RAG, even if it is a coding track or a non-coding track. You get to experience and you get to get exposure to these technologies. What can be one of the main outcomes of this challenge is you can have a working MVP, a very simple MVP, a simple project, something that you had planned for a lot of time, but this challenge is going to give you the opportunity to put it into practice. The purpose of doing this particular challenge in a group of 200 people right now as we speak is you share progress daily, peer feedbacks that are there, you help each other, you give your peer feedbacks and mentorship from the senior folks who have done this as well. So that is the reason it took us almost 2 months to prepare and to set the ground to get serious people to be part of this. And the success of this particular challenge is going to be upon you, all of the people who are joining the regular calls, who are sharing their progress. We know that all of you are busy, you all have different work, but I want all of you to give 100% for this specific challenge so that you are able to focus on the uh, outcomes of this. The more that you're involved, the more better you are going to get in this. Readiness, end of the day, not only the prize, but you will have a portfolio, you will have some project that you have completed, and you have the pathway to do what you want to do next. So hope everyone is clear with the objectives. Just put one in the chat. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and tell me as well. A lot of people tell me like, Mohammed, how I can select what should I do? I'm confused. What problem should I solve? And when you are building an application challenge, what one thing that you need to focus on, you're solving a business problem according to your passion, what you feel like you are good at, and that can actually help the community or the society. So this principle of Ikigai, which I talk in our AI residency program, helps people identify where they want to focus their time and energy and what problem they want to try to solve. And that is what your application that you are going to build is going to have. So what I suggest that these are the main problems that a person can think about. It can be anything in related in the scene of business. It can be anything in the field of career. It can be health. It can be money. It can be relationships, or it can be creativity. So these are some of the segments. We can go deeper into all these things later, but whatever problems that you are trying to solve, it will majorly fall in these 6 categories. And if you want to go deeper into each category and see where you're trying to solve a problem, where you are trying to do get little bit deeper, you can go there as well. So if you want to go into business, in business, as all of you know, there is sales, branding, marketing, operations, people, HR, finance, research, and and industries that are there. So you need to pick any specific area where you want to solve the problem and make your day one template that we have asked you to publish. So many of you who have already done this, you have already have selected the problem that you want to solve, but this particular pointer in the mind map tells you that there are thousands of areas where you can solve problem. Select your passion, mix it with ikigai, what you like and what people are ready to pay for it as well. So that there are 3 things in ikigai. You can see the videos in details later, and what the world wants. So these three, and what you are good at. That is also important. So the 4 intersection is something that you should focus on and select your niche or select the problem that you want to solve in your specific track. So how many of you here have already identified what problem you're trying to solve and already started created their day one submission idea template document and ready to submit? I know few of you already submitted. Just put one in the chat so I get an idea about this. The second point was about solving the problem that was there. After you identify the problem, then you will go to the different tracks. So a lot of people here have submitted. I can see a lot of people on LinkedIn as well. Thank you everyone for confirming on LinkedIn as well uh, for your submission. Think about what idea you want to solve and then focus upon that. After you identify the problem, then comes the tracks. So we have not only for developers, but we have created options for a lot of other people who are a little bit into no code, low code are comfortable with that. People who are comfortable in coding, they can go into the LLM and the API integration path. When I talk about LLM and API integration path, which is most of you, when we did a poll, 80% of the people who are participating in this challenge are doing this particular path, the coding the path. So I wanted to focus a little bit upon this. So there are various components of the LLM API integration path. Some of you will select everything. Some of you will select few of these things like prompt design and system prompts, how you're doing it properly, how you're creating a basic UI like Gradio or Streamlit and taking it further. So this is something that all of you will be doing as well. And then we have uh, end of the day, why this is important is we want you to have a link that you can share with the judges as well. So let me just put it down. This is after you do all these things. So basic UI, Gradio, it can be Streamlit, something that you have deployed and given a working link where we can look in, we can go into the details and look at it. It should not be on your local system. Then we have API orchestration because end of the day, I don't expect people to build their own large language model or fine tune it in this time. You have to do API integration from different platforms like Grok, OpenAI, Bedrock, and all those things. If you are using some local data, then you can have to start thinking about RAG, retrieval augmented generation, where you're doing the indexing, the chunking, and the evaluation. Little bit more advanced. If you want to, you have time, you want to focus on agentic AI, where you want to give a little bit of autonomous to the specific agents to do the things by itself, then you can go for agentic AI. But think about first your problem. Think about the problem that you are trying to solve, and according to that, select which solution is going to help you do that. This is mandatory, basic UI development. This is mandatory that you need to do. Even if it is a very simple application, we want to look at the website that is there. So that is the reason why I have put it mandatory. Other things are optional for you. What are some of the ID and tools? When I say ID, integrated development environment, anyone wants to put in the chat some of the IDs that they are using as of now or have explored in the past, so I can get an idea if you understand what is IDE tools. So because you want to do coding path and there are some IDs. So a lot of people are telling VS Code, Cursor, all there are so many options, right? I have just listed 8 options for you. You can select anything. So there is Collab, there is Hugging Face Spaces where you need to put the application. There is VS Code. You can use AI editors and extensions. So Cursor is actually is a part of the IDE tool, which is an AI editor. You can use extensions like you can use Augment, Whisper. You can also use Jupyter Notebook. There are many options. You can keep on going the list. There are hundreds of IDs, and it depends upon. We don't recommend anything. Depends upon your level of understanding. But beginner friendly is Collab. Collab is beginner friendly. This is the one that in AI residency, I really focus on people to start with this. And this is the easiest one to start with without much of tech hurdles that are there. So everyone clear with the first part, the LLM integration path, just put one in the chat. I'm getting a lot of comments from LinkedIn. Okay, thank you. I'll just take all the questions. Give me a couple of minutes. As I told you, the Slido link, the questions are there. You can look at the Slido link and you can take your questions from there. I will take it after 20 minutes. I will be taking the questions. Okay, if there are no more questions, then the second track that we have is the no code, low code. Low code, no code is something that people who are new to coding, who don't have much time, there are a lot of tools. And I also say Cursor also comes under this low code app as well. You can try to build something by giving prompts, but you should know a little bit about coding, at least understand how things work. There are tools like Lovable. There are 20 tools that we have put in our AI Builder Vault for you to get an idea if you are new to this and you want to get deeper into this. So Cursor is I will not exactly say cursor is a low code, no code app because I have defined it inside the extension because as if you don't know anything about coding, you cannot know here. Can anyone tell me some more examples of no code apps that we have done in our community? We have done our workshops in our community as well. We have Replit, then we have uh, Amazon Party Rock, Amazon Party Rock. Any others? Amazing. There are so many people are saying Versal is there. Versal is there. Amazing. We have done all these things. In Versal, there is something called V0. Versal is a bigger platform, but the no code, low code is Versal V0. Then we have Flowwise. Then we have one more thing that we have used a lot is voice flow. If all of you remember, there are like this, there are hundreds of tools that are available. We have talked about 20 tools that we have done as well in the community platform, and all of you can get link to that as well. So amazing. Thank you everyone for confirming. For the people who just joined right now, keep your questions in the Slido link. You can look at the recording. I'm just explaining the different themes that we have discussed in our challenge. So everyone is okay with the tracks. Can we move to the next one? If you guys are clear with the tracks, many of you have already confirmed which tracks you want to take. And the one more option that I tell people is hybrid. Be open to hybrid. What is hybrid? This is one track that you start exploring using no code, low code tools like Versal, Lovable. You have an idea. You want to just put it on these platforms, get an idea that what you want to build, and then you go for the the low code, the code part. Like understand what is happening, and just for experimentation, you can take hybrid as well. Or else you can design the front page of your app in Lovable or Manus. I forgot about Manus. Manus is also one tool. And then you can, for the app functionality, you can use the LLM path. So you have to see what works with you. Hybrid is more advanced. People who are taking the step further, and we have seen winners have done this. They have created a good website for their application using no code, low code tool, and then they connect their website or application to their engine, to their API that is there. So just like this, if I can just, can everyone see my pen? So this is this is the website that they have created here. This is using no code, low code apps, and then they redirect them to your maybe Hugging Face spaces, or your Streamlit cloud, where the LLM is working, where your coding platform is working, where your LLM application is working. So this combination also looks nice. This is a hybrid. So this is a combination of no code plus low code plus the coding one, and this gives you a very good because you cannot code the whole website by yourself. It becomes very tough to do that. So just put one if everyone is unclear by what you mean by hybrid, and put your questions on the Slido. We can take that particular thing later, but this, what I suggest people is, first you try to make your this make your engine start working. Then only you can add this later on if you have time in the 6th or 7th day, if you have time. But this is mandatory. This is what the judging happens. This is not that important for now because we want your application to work. We want your Hugging Face application that you have created to work. This is more important for your judging criteria. This is a plus feature. This is bonus, if you can say this is a bonus. Just put one if everyone is clear, and we can move to the next track. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for confirming. LinkedIn, I'm getting a lot of responses. If there are any old participants, if you can answer some of the questions from the newer participants, it would be really helpful for me as well. Great. Thank you. So now what we are going to do is we are going to move to the next track, timelines. So timelines, there is a lot of people were asking the difference between day one, day zero. So day zero is like our orientation. It has been there for almost 40 days where you downloaded the template. All the people who are old, who have done the challenge before, they have they were able to do better because they have been planning for the last uh, 40 days, like what they want to build, what is the document that they want to start using. They some of the our good performers are already an AI resident. They have already learned from us, they have studied from us, so they know what has to be done. And these are the things that we tell people. We talk about basic rules. Materials, we have some free materials available. Like this session that all of you are looking at is freely available for the challenge participants and the community. But we have a very good paid resources like AI Builder Vault and other recordings where you have everything you require for beginners. We are giving a 50% scholarship for all the challenge participants if you're interested. Or else it's up to you. If you want support from us, you want guidance, you can take these materials. If not, if you are okay with and you are an intermediate, you are a level 6 7, then these recordings also and the basic free videos are enough for you to take it you to the next step. Then you have the postings, socials. This challenge is not only about learning, this is about community learning. So you need to share. And that is the reason why I'm pushing every one of you to share. Lot of people told me, Mohammed, I cannot put on LinkedIn because of different reasons. So what we have done is in the day one where you are submitting the idea, what we have done, and some of you are new to this because we launched this very recently, is today what you're going to do is submit your idea, whatever idea you have discussed from your problem solving and the techniques that I mentioned. You will solve it. You have to, whatever you put today, you need to follow that in the next 8 days. Suppose you put something in human resources. I want to create a human resources bot which will solve the problem of telling the employees about their leave policies or XYZ. You need to continue that same idea in the last 8 days. Don't change it midway. Path, I told you the path you need to just identify, and this is iterative. It is not mandatory that you say I will select coding path and then you go to low coding. This is just for you to give you an idea, because if you are very new to coding, then I select you to take the previous one as well. Posting posting, I encourage both. Posting, social posting is I recommend, because not only that you are learning, but all of you here are building your brand. End of the day, if you most of you are here for getting more opportunities, so you need to be visible in the community platforms on social media. So that is the reason why we are doing this. But some of you are shy, are like, I know I don't want to post on the social media. What is my boss going to think? What is my team going to think? So that is the reason why we have created a very safe space within our community platform. We have created the DDS Community AI Application Challenge. This is only accessible to your peers who are participating. And be open to share your learnings, your failures, your challenges, because it is a safe environment for you to experiment. Okay, social media can be a little bit more demanding, where you always need to be good, but here you can always share your vulnerabilities, what you are, where you're stuck, and as well as the WhatsApp group that we are. So we have a WhatsApp group which is only for the challenge participants. Ask your questions. Not only me or the mentors, but the senior challenge participants can also guide you and help you. So this is the day one. Slowly, slowly we will move to the day zero. All you, whenever every day 9 a.m. Dubai Standard Time, the checkpoint is going to open. As of now, these two checkpoints are open. Tomorrow, you will see something about environment and setup and initial development. Whichever path you have selected, you need to understand which is the LLM you want to use, understand which are the models that are available. You have the keys or you don't have the keys. Some are paid, some are not paid. So try to figure out these things. I have given some video access for you to get an idea, but then you need to take it further from there. Then after that, building the brain of your app. What is the structure that you want to follow? Then doing more of API integrations, making the system prompts better, doing some evaluations whether the answers are coming properly or not, then trying to put things together by putting an interface, then trying to look at security, doing some debugging. Here, if you want to add a web page, you want to add some more beautification or one layer of uh, your authentication or your landing page, up to you. Then this is how we do. We'll talk more about these in details, but these are the things. Every day 9 o'clock you'll get a simple video to explain what needs to be done. So just put one in the chat. Just put one in the chat if you have any questions. Everything is fine till now. Some people are asking the questions, as I told you. For the questions, please put all your questions in the Slido link. You will be getting a Slido option here. Where once you have logged in, you'll be getting a direct message from me about the Slido link. Put your questions and I will take all the questions in the end. So don't worry about that. Just stick till the end, then we'll take all your questions. Now, what before I go a little bit deeper here regarding the checkpoints, if there are no more questions, and everyone is okay with this as of now, deliverables, what you need to work on, what are some of the evaluations that are there? Let us go to the deliverables. So these are the four things that we require from you guys. The fourth one is optional for people who have this, who are doing something in the coding part. If you have some ways to check how you have done some checks, like what are the questions that you have asked, what are the LLMs that you have tried, basic report. Other than that, the other things are very, very simple. The public app link, Hugging Face link, GitHub repo, and an explainer video and a slide. One more thing that I have kept it as mandatory is the social media post. Social media post, if or the post in the community, the DDS private group, private. So this is something that I recommend more to do social media. If your company does not allow you to do this, then you can do the social. But social media post, maybe LinkedIn, I will say mainly LinkedIn post is something that I am making it also. This is only that we want to look, or else post in the DDS private group. So these are the 5 things that are there. That is important. Explainer video is something that some of the judges may not be live for the demo. We may not have a live demo. So we will be looking at the explainer video to understand what you guys have done. So these are something that are there. The first 3 are mandatory. This is also it is mandatory. So let me just okay. So let me. It's okay. Anyways, is behaving strange. I will fix that later. Cool. So let me just add here link postings. Cool. So I will be sharing you this Miro link as well. So all of you have a link of this, so you get an idea later as well what you need to do. So we will go a little bit into evaluations, but I will just take 1 minute pause here, and I want to just look at Slido if there are any specific questions that are there, and then I will be moving to the next few things that are important. Evaluations, then we have the judging criteria, the roles and the support that is there, and till now there are not much questions that are there. Let me just put the link again on the LinkedIn group as well. Some of you are asking the link of the slide on the LinkedIn group. Okay. So I want how much? So we have 14 people here right now. A lot of people here are there. Uh, so Slido link. You might have get it. Let me again put it here. Let me stop sharing. Slido link is by default. You might have got it on the platform. If you have not yet got it, let me give it again. Till now, there are not much questions that are there. Okay. Just confirm you have got the Slido link now. So there are a lot of chats that are happening. So we'll be looking in all the questions recently. So keep your chat going. I'm saving the chats anyways, and I'll be trying to answer or trying to summarize all these things and giving you the thing that is there. So Talia, I hope you have got the link as well. Where can I find the slide and idea form? So I will be taking all the everything is there on the in the platform, and everything is there on the platform. And today I'll be talking all about this as well. So don't worry about this. So I think yes, thank you for confirming. So let me go to the just put one if all of you can still see my screen. Can you see the mind map? Cool. So now you have the Slido link. Put your questions on Slido and we'll take it further. So evaluation. So these are some of the things that are new that I'm going to talk about. How you want to do your evaluations and QA, like how do you want to check how your applications are working. So this is something that we want also for you to think about when you're building your application. If you're using RAG, you want to check how the document is getting used. If you are doing prompting, you want to check your system prompt. Do some small test, ask some questions, see the responses, and try to look at the latency, how some of the challenge participants they submit application which is very slow, which is very slow. So if it is slow, then the experience becomes bad. And also cost is something that you need to also take care of. It is not directly going to affect your score, but in the overall run. Latency is something that is important because if you are creating a simple use case, you don't need to use a very big LLM. You need to use a smaller LLM. So I hope you get the idea. So this evaluation is something that you also need to keep in mind because this is the differentiator between a good application and a very good application. And you need to do this particular thing because this is an important step. Judging criteria is very simple. I have shared this again on the website, and this is something that I wanted to tell all of you here who are listening in the call and on LinkedIn is uh, first of all, innovation. What is the original idea that you have, and what is the creativity of your application? Technical execution. The second one is the technical execution. How well you are putting things together, what all we discussed. What is the real world applicability? How you are, what you are designing, how well it is going to get adapted. The Ikigai principle that I told you, how many people are ready to pay for it? Presentation is actually something that is very important because this is the quality of your demo. And we have seen one of the differentiators from the top 3 people and the top 15 people are is the presentation skills because end of the day, the judges don't know you. I don't know you personally one on one. When you give a demo, when you talk about your product, then I understand what it is. The better you explain, the more detailed you explain, the better the chances are you to win. Platform leaderboard is also very important. This time we are giving 20% to the total, if you can see criteria, because a lot of people don't take it seriously. So the particular challenge, if you can see here, can everyone see? I'm going inside the challenge right now and showing everyone the quick thing that is there. So right now we are 196 people in this challenge, and this is and everyone in the call. This is how the pointing system works. your timing of submission, but please submit correct. Don't submit something for the sake of it, but it is not correct. That is a big no flag for us. How fast you complete, what is, there are some streak bonus, there is some speed bonus, engagement. Engagement is you earn points by receiving celebration. So first you need to give love. You need to give love to the other community members, support them with what they are doing. Then you receive the love. You receive it back. In human nature, it is always that you might see first you need to give. Uh, if you give, like decoding data science has been giving to the community for the last 4 years, and now we are receiving back a lot of support and love from the community. So first, I request all of you, if you want something, you need to give as well. And we are asking you to support your fellow participants, spend some time. And this is something that I want all of you to do. Some of you are already doing it, hats off to you. But I want people to write more here, engage, submit, and this will really help you on the leaderboard as well. So if you see the leaderboard as of now, Mihika Singh, are you there in the call? Yes, just put one if you are there in the call. Mohammed Bilal, Arsh, Neil, Hamdan, Basma, Aisha. So these are the 7 people who have actually completed the day one so far. So congratulations to you. And the more timely you complete your challenge, the more points you will have. And this becomes very exciting. This is just the start of the day one. So give your 100% and you will really enjoy and take it to the next step that is there. So cool. So this is what, let me go back to the, everyone just put one if you're excited to post on the leaderboard, if you're excited to submit your applications that are there in time and be true to yourself. So whatever you submit here in day one, whatever it is, if it is yes, if it is no, not available, it's okay. And see, this person has already submitted. Like if I can just, if by your permission, if I can just open Mihika Singh's document. So this is the template that all of you need to fill. So what is he building? He is, I think it is yet to load or it is empty. I need to check. No, there is 4 pages. So he is building a AI financial micro coach. So can you see the details? So he has already filled this. So he is building a micro coach, your daily expense advisor. He is giving you the concept, the target audience. So it's well done. Good job, Mihika. If you are here in this call, continue this. He has given all the details, what he is doing, and best of luck for your challenge. Similarly, everyone here is doing a good job. Please, you also continue, submit whatever you have and take it further. So this is the judging criteria. Now, one request, as I was telling every one of you, give love. The senior members, yesterday I asked you, like we have Barry, Arsh, Adam, all these people, Hamdan. There are a lot of new people, especially the students. There are a lot of new students who are joining, who are in grade 8, 9, 7. They are new to this platform. They are a little confused. Please support them. I may not be able to answer everyone because I get busy in my work. Today I am in the morning, I had time, so I was able to respond to some of the questions that were there regarding differences between day 0 and day 1, which is very clearly mentioned. Every day is different. There is a per reason of all the days to be there. So please spend some time, be patient, read everything, look at the videos. And I need some support from all of the participants, some peer reviews, some mentors who want to come and share their knowledge, share their experiences that are there. So these are the things. We already have judges, we already have things ready, we already have our team is working day in, day in, day out to make this a success. So we want support from all of you as well to please come and support, take it positively, and make this a learning ground for you to experiment and build something great for your coming future. So this is what we are doing, and this is something that I want to do. Community is something, as I was mentioning you, we are a community for some time. We have been doing this. What I request all of you to do is, let me just put this on the top. Yeah. So now, regarding policies and ethics, I told you these things. Prizes and recognition is our AI residency, our flagship program that we are running. This is our AI residency. We are going to give a 100% scholarship for the first two people, and then other programs that are there. We had run one more challenge in the month of August. So we are going to combine both the submissions and give a total prize together accordingly. So these are the prizes. It's already there on the website. If you go to our challenge website, if you open the challenge website, you will get all the details. I will also complete this particular thing, and I will share you the Miro link in details as well. So you will get all the details about the prices, about everything here. This is our AI residency. The cohort 8 is starting in November 8th as well. So after this challenge is over, you will have time to join this program and take it further. Now, I wanted to talk about these are the things we can discuss later tomorrow. I wanted 10 minutes to all of you. We have around 15 people in the call, and there are, let me just refresh the questions that are there. What I want to do is as there are a lot of new people in the call, and who this is something that the team and I were discussing, that to create a very simple roadmap live to show you how a project is getting built. So, let me just go here. This is I have shared this in the group. What I have done is I have created a very simple DDS insurance Q&A. So everyone who knows about insurance is a medical insurance. You take a medical insurance, you have a huge document. You want to break it down and understand that what is your policy coverage. Very simple project that I had created just to showcase to the challenge participants. Like this is something that I want all of you to think. So this is the link. In this, I will share the link as well with all of you. I've already put it in the WhatsApp group. So this is a very simple application, right? And this is a full-blown application with a connected database. And you can ask any specific question. You have a common FAQ as well, like what are the benefits covered under the policy. And once you click ask, you will get the response. So this is connected. This is a advanced form of project, but it is ticking all the boxes. This is using vector database. This is using a proper deployed on the internet. If you can see, this is deployed on the internet. It has a very simple logo, very simple interface. It is fast, as you could see. It is you have options to select from a common questions. You can put in your own questions. So this is something that a very simple, good project should look like. And this is ticking all the boxes, which is it is not a low code no code platform. It is built by using code, connecting it with different LLMs and vector databases and put together. So what I am planning to do, if I get response from the community tomorrow, career talk that is there. Tomorrow career talk, we will be starting to do a live hackathon for this particular project. When I say live hackathon, what I want to do is this is something that I'm planning. I need your support from all the people here who are learning and who want to be part of this, because we have around 196 people who have registered. Out of that, some of you are very good. You don't need this live hackathon workshop, but I want to break this down, this simple project, and I want to show how this has been done and give time for people who are interested to make this by themselves in their Hugging Face spaces. So once this is done, and I can tell them what all needs to be changed. Like suppose you want to change your branding, the title, the data, you can customize this for your own submission. So this is for an optional thing that I am doing tomorrow. I'm not sure whether it is we will be doing the complete 2 hours or 3 hours, or I don't know how much time it is going to take. But we are going to start the session in our career talk that is there. So how many of you here in this call? I think we have hundreds of people joining on LinkedIn, YouTube, and our Facebook as well. How many of you will be interested in committing two to two and a half, two? It will take 2 to 3 hours But I will not make it 3 hours because it's too much. Maximum 2 hours, 30 minutes, because I also have some work as well. Uh, how many of you will be interested to understand, to get the complete breakdown? For running this, you also require keys. You require OpenAI keys, which is a paid thing. So we can give some keys as well for the challenge. We can generate some keys, give it to the people who join the live hackathon. Tomorrow 12 p.m. GST. Just put one in the chat. What I will do is, so this is already, yeah. So this is something that we are planning to do first time, and I'm not sure whether we'll be doing it completely, because some of you are completely new. You may not able to get it, but we will anyways do it. We will try to do it, and this is the link of this is going to be in the career. It's going to be part of the career talk. So tomorrow we will not be doing the career talk. We will be joining. So there are limited seats here. So there are limited seats here. I am giving to all of you guys first to register for this. So I will not take more than 25 people in this live hackathon, because more people will be confusing. And I'm putting the link here. Just I will give you 5 minutes to register and confirm in the chat that I've registered. So I'm putting it right now, only 6 people are there. I want all of you who are there, because we want to close it when it is 25. So please uh, confirm whether you're joining, and if you get a good response, we will be doing it as well. Okay. I can see a lot of chats coming. I request people to help each other, The old people, please help. There are some questions where I cannot find, I cannot do this. So please help each other. Everything is straightforward, and we will be doing it. So I have put the link here as well. So we will be trying to do this live hackathon. So for the people who want to join this live hackathon, I will give you a 5 minutes introduction of how to prepare for this. Uh, what we will do is we will be giving you guys a timer for 10 minutes for you to do an activity. Like for you, we will be giving you this. You already have access to this code. Open this, try to read this and come tomorrow. So it is going to be faster with you. So try to open this, try to read this and come. A few things that you need to do before you are doing. Let me write it down here. Few things you need to do, minimum requirements that you need to do is, but if you do it, you will save time tomorrow and you will focus on learning. First, you need to, what are the minimum? You need to open a Hugging Face account. Okay, open a Hugging Face account. Okay, this is something that is there. Second is get an OpenAI key. Get an OpenAI key. This is if people have paid, it is fine. Like some of you already have it who are part of the AI residency, who have it, it is fine. Who don't have it, you can ask in the group and I will try to generate some and give it for a day. Get Pinecone API key. Pinecone is a vector database API key. So I'm repeating, these are the three things that you need to do. Hugging Face account, OpenAI key, and a Pinecone API key. These are the three things that you require. After that, I will be putting everything together. This is our document. You will be just go through, click files here, understand the code here a little bit. I'll be explaining you the code. I will not be teaching you end to end what the code is doing, but I'll be giving you an overview. For people who have time, they can read it and understand what is happening. And I will try to make you guys replicate this on your own platform. So you need to have, as you can see, you need to have these keys. Pinecone API key, which is free to get. Just Google Pinecone API key. And we will do it live as well. If you are getting stuck, we will do it live as well. We'll talk about some models that we are using. We'll talk about these things. And this is the whole thing. If you can see, we have a logo as well. We have a data. which has our logo, DDS logo, and the document that we are using for it to get the information. So we are going to break this down tomorrow at 12 p.m. You will have this. You have access to this. People who have already done this, I think the AI residents can easily replicate this because we have covered everything in details. But for the new people, I want this to replicate all of you. So at least you can submit this basic prototype for the challenge, even if you are doing something completely from the scratch. So this is something that we will do. Are you guys excited for this? Just put one if you are excited for this. Okay, so now let me open Slido. I will just take few questions from Slido and then we will make it for, we will go further. So now someone is asking on Slido, I think one question from Mary is, what do you expect from mentors in the community? Uh, because was requesting for people for mentorship. So what is your expectation, your mentorship ask to the community? My simple mentorship ask to the community is, as I told you here, is help each other, because some of these questions maybe because you have done it before, like Barry, Arsh, Adam, you guys have done it before, it may be easy for you, but for the new people, they may be confused where to find what, where to find this page. So just try to help them, be patient with them and try to help them. And please use the WhatsApp group. If you are not part of the WhatsApp group, and please go to your challenge page and click join the challenge. And some of you are asking me that how to join the challenge right now. Some of you are on LinkedIn are asking me how to join the challenge. So challenge you can still join. The challenge is open for you to join even on till Sunday. You can join the challenge and you can submit your checkpoint. So it is not that you cannot join the challenge. So let me put the link of joining the challenge. If you are part of the challenge, then there is some WhatsApp group. So go to the WhatsApp group, put your question in details. Just don't say that it is not working. I don't understand. Don't give vague questions. Please be specific. That only one request from the people who are getting stuck: be detailed. Tell what you have tried, where you're getting stuck, share a screenshot. Just don't tell it is not working, I am confused, I don't know what to do, and don't exit, just exit the challenge. That is something that we cannot help you. We need you to at least give a try and then ask your question. So that is my ask. How do you, Mr. Anonymous is asking, how do you use AI to make your app? As I told you, use low code, no code tools like Cursor, Lovable. And when you're putting a question on Slido, please put your name so that we will be able to take that as well. Samvia is asking a brief preview as how the challenge is going to go. I have already done that today. I hope, Samvia, you got an idea about the challenge, and every day a new checkpoint will open, so you get an understanding. Sam is asking hybrid. I think I explained hybrid. Sam, it is a combination of both the two, the coding and the no coding part. Sammy is asking track. You're open to pick any track. No code track is a tool where you are going to only use tools. A LLM path is where you're going to build something in VS Code, or tomorrow what we are going to do. We are going to take the code and put it on Hugging Face Spaces. So that is more like a coding track. So you're open to select any path. End of the day, you will be able to just put things together. Do we need to buy? No, you don't need to buy anything. You don't need to buy a web domain. There are a lot of free deployment applications like Hugging Face Spaces and like anything else that is there. Okay. And now, thank you everyone. If there are some chats that are coming in, I request you to put it on the WhatsApp group. Uh, I'm thinking, so I'm getting something about YouTube's. You're open to do anything. You're open to put that link on the submission checkpoint, so that we know where you're posting and we know where you are doing. You can also tag us as well. We are there on YouTube as well. And that is the way we come to know. So let me just quickly look at Slido again. If I try to answer all the questions of the participants, if there are any more questions, looking forward for you to join tomorrow. And just to give you guys a summary before joining tomorrow, we will be trying to do it at least 2 hours is going to be required. We cannot do less than that. Try to get these things fixed. And we will be trying to do all these things. We will be trying to create a very simple DDS insurance application like this, completely from scratch, putting everything together, editing it, making your own brand, making your own specific thing if required. But right now, we will try to look at this and we will try to, once you do this, then you can edit it and you can make anything of your own later on. So we'll be going through the different things. I already explained you the minimum requirement that you need to make sure that you have before you come tomorrow. Come with an open mind and a heart for 2 hours from 12 p.m. GST to we'll carry on till for some time, at least 2 and 2.5 hours, and try to finish everything that we have. So keep the challenge going. And there are a lot of questions on the chat. Please put it on Slido or WhatsApp group. The team mentors will try to answer you. If you don't find anything, let us know in the group as well. So any other questions before we wind up? Any other thoughts, any other things that you have? Just put one if you guys are enjoying the challenge. Just put one if you feel that this is exciting and you are going to rock in this challenge. Thank you. Thank you for the excitement. Keep the excitement going. This time we have a lot of young people from GEM school. So keep it going. Keep your excitement level high. Keep learning, keep sharing, and see you in the tomorrow's hackathon at 12 p.m. Be ready. And if you have any other question, please put it on the chat for tomorrow. I'll be sharing you this link as well for Miro. Bye bye.